Hello everyone, welcome back to Shadowrun Dragonfall. Let's see, how much karma do we have? We have 5 now. Alright, let's see, nobody needs to be leveled. I think we're just going to jump into the side mission right away. Dante, go back home. Now, I think I'm going to bring Glory on this one. Blitz, because we may get something useful. And Edgar. Yeah, that'll be good. Now, let's see. Load it up. That's good. That's terrible for loot. I thought I got rid of this crap. Yeah, lockdown. Yeah, not good. Load, please. Please load. Load, load, load. 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 There we go. Okay, lockdown. The ride to the Addenbergplatz is a dismal one. Your only company on the train is an elderly dwarf in a ragged petticoat. He spends most of his time muttering to himself. When the train rattles to a stop, he slowly rises from his perch and begins to hobble towards the doorway. The station itself isn't much different, an old broken-down thing at the end of its useful life, feebly tottering towards obsolescence. This area of Berlin has clearly seen better days. A window of light shines down from the surface, and even that looks stale. Slowly you begin to climb. Alright, now we can look at loot here. I'm fine with that. I don't want you... Okay, hang on. Let's bring one of those. Bring one of these. And you need one of these. And take one of these. We need way more medical supplies. Hopefully we won't use a lot and we can load up. Love to get more of these. The streets above the Eisenbergplatz are dark and dismal. This Kaz has seen better days. Everything here, and the odd honking horn in the background, everything here reeks of economic depression and faded glory. Looming above you is a fortress-like, seemingly impregnable facility. The windows have been shuttered with enormous steel panels, lending the entire building to a sinister appearance. That's our target, Sultran Bioscience. I wonder what happened in there. It might still be happening for all we know. There's a cheerful thought. Come on, Chief. Let's get this over with. Okay. So we need to find a way in. Alright, let's scan the area. Oh, what's this? Discarded tires. This pile of trash is steaming. Fetid waves of stench watch over you as you draw near. God damn, that's rank. I'll stay back here if you don't mind. I have better things to do than dig through a pile of decomposing trash. It might not be decomposition. That steam could be coming from a grate or a vent under the pile. Yeah, well, I ain't touching it. Move the trash aside. Bingo. But there's also this over here. You know what? We need to take a look. We're gonna jack in. Jesus. Look at this place. We have more. We need to get more programs. Whoa. Security. Nice shot. And let's do a normal. Holy shit, wasn't expecting that. This is rather heavy. Assault from front door, I see. Yeah, I get 4 maneuvers now. And that's all because of the Fairlight. So we can't pass this point. But can we get an angle? Holy shit. Oh, hang on. That's what the alert is up to? Alright. Use it. Uh, 32. Yeah. I mean, even for a front door, this seems rather excessive. What the heck is going on? No buffing allowed. Nope, missed. Nice hit. Nice hit. Holy shit. Nothing that... And you can't pass through this. You have to go this way. I am going to unlock the front door, I think. Anyways. Nice. Really? I can get all the way here in one go? Oh my. Speed demon. Huh. Can we talk to these people over here, actually? No, we cannot. Alright, so we have a choice. The sewer grate or the front door? I'm going to take the sewer grate. Wait, it's not letting me investigate? I have no choice now? Oh, now that's interesting. Alright, I didn't know that would happen. Front door it is. And, hi, Sushi. Hi, kitty. What you up to? Oh, looking for attention. Since he went out. Anything here? I'm not seeing anything. Go over here, please, and thank you. Cameras, but nothing. But there's obviously some form of power going on. Oof. Hi, kitty. She just went flop into me. Yeah, ow! Claws. Yeah, 4 claws. Oh, okay, kitty, okay. Oh. Sushi? You okay? What is it? What's wrong? What's wrong? She just took a swipe at my face. What's wrong now? You okay? You alright? You okay? I'm gonna pause the recording. Hang on a sec. Okay, we're back after about half an hour. I'm still a little shaky, but I'm okay. My hand, scratches, some have blood. No big deal. I spent a bunch of time with her to figure out what was wrong or what I did wrong, because that's why cats do that. And gave her some food, gave her some pets and stuff, and she's okay. She was perfectly fine. She just left here and she was up here and she was licking my hand and wanting rubs on her face and stuff, so no big deal. Why am I shaky? The swipe she did not break skin on my face. She used claws and missed my eye by about 1 centimeter. It was pretty close. So, we're gonna carry on here as best as I'm able to. And hopefully I shall calm down. I'm going to make this clear too. No, I did not discipline her in any way. I did not shout at her, did not push her, I did not shove her away. I didn't do any of that. I stayed calm and tried to figure out what I did. And we got to the bottom of it, so to speak, in the sense of she's happy now. Okay, fine. I fixed the issue. And just let it go. So, that's how I deal with situations when they get a little off with sushi. Now let's do this. Back. And return to game. We'll open this door. Observation terminal. This terminal governs the animal testing wing of the Shadowrun Bioscience. Data entries concerning animal test subjects and the procedures performed upon them fill the menu screen. Animal testing observation. We're going to have to fight hellhounds and basilisks. Select hellhound testing protocols. This entry contains notes on a variety of invasive test procedures that were performed on a kennel of hellhound test subjects. There are several memos appended to the file. Apparently, the scientists working the animal testing wing were less convinced that working with dangerous fire-breathing animals would yield useful results than the executives were. Okay. This entry covers various forms of experimentation and testing performed on Shadowrun's prized possession, a rare albino basilisk acquired from an exotic animals dealer in Portugal. It appears that the basilisk was being used as a primary focus of a passion project at Shadowrun, an attempt to create a magically active piece of bioware. When the executives in charge of the project felt that a basilisk would make an appropriate test subject, it is not clarified. Oh, wow. The list of procedures performed on the creature is extensive, including a series of anesthetized thoracic surgeries. Wow. Okay, what's in this room before I move on? Scientific terminal? This terminal appears to contain an inventory control system for Shadowrun Bioscience merchandise. The items are spelled out in amber lettering against a solid black background. A glowing cursor awaits your input. Shadowrun Bioscience product specimens inventory. Orchem wing, tissue banks, Orchem wing, breakdown analysis, replication fabrication, executive wing, contract fulfillment, animal testing wing, special projects. Tissue banks. This entry provides a complete breakdown of the standard organs that are being grown in the organic chemistry ring of Shadowrun Bioscience. It seems that the lab was outfitted with the capacity to mass-produce vat-grown metahuman organs, including hearts, kidneys, livers, lungs. This material would then be used for testing purposes. This entry contains a complete log of studies performed by Shadowrun employees on their products of competing Bioware samples by Universal Omnitech, Shawwise, Project AG, Biogen, have all gone under the knife here, and the results of each distinction have been meticulously recorded. This entry contains notes on attempts to replicate products that it had previously dissected and studied. According to the information here, Shadowrun had achieved a shocking level of success at producing genetic versions of a wide variety of commercial and restrictive Bioware products. These knockoff products were commissioned by an outside investor and had been moved into cold storage in the executive wing pending transport. Contract fulfillment. This entry contains a complete breakdown of the organs waiting in cold storage to be claimed by clients and investors. Scanning over the list, you see a number of high-end security level enhancements in inventory. Bioware like this would normally run tens of thousands of new yen. If this was what Execbill was commissioning Shadowrun to produce, he could undercut all of his competitors and still make an ungodly profit. Special projects. This entry details a number of projects that involved invasive testing on awakened animals. There are listings for a number of hellhounds, including their complete medical histories. It appears that most of the experimental procedures listed were performed on a subject named Billy, but who or what Billy might be has been left undisclosed. You're going to give us a moral dilemma, aren't you? Huh. We can climb down. Executive clearance panel. Clearance B panel. Key card panel. Any others? No, it doesn't look like it. Get your Decker to hack the panel. Your hack successfully unlocks the door. Alright. Unauthorized access detected. Priming weapon systems for pacification. Okay. Last site blocked. Alright. That's a light cover, 61%. That's flanked, 55%. Let's do 75%. There we go. Ah, oh, damn it. There we go. That's a good move. And that's loud. Snowplows. That's passive. Against incoming attacks for 4 rounds. Is that passive? No, it is not. Oh, wait. There we go. I can't get to it. I'm gonna switch you to claws, I think. Go to here. No, go to here. End turn. Whoa! Are you shitting me? I'm punching a robot. Bleed damage. Apparently immune. Who would have thought? How am I missing so much? Ow. Ow. Missed. Wow, unfucking believable. Alright. Not enough ammo. Gotcha. About time. 36 damage. I said to attack, not move. What the hell? Oh well. I'm glad I missed. 22 hit points healed. Alright, let's see. Alright, anything in here of value? Yes. Cryogenic? No. Okay. What? Oh, a wild-eyed young man in a tattered lab coat confronts you. His beard is bushy and unkempt, but bare patches of his skin show through. You there! Who are you? He stalks towards you, his hands twitching. How dare you enter my domain? No, hang on. I'm Baelong. Pleased to meet you. Well, Baelong, I'm not pleased to meet you. You stand as a trespasser in my sovereign territory, and you have murdered my citizens. You have invaded my home. Blitz mutters under his breath. We've got a live one here, Chief. He continues his rant without pausing for breath. You are a murderer, a monster. You will pay. Hold up. Who are you? I am Philip Rex, the Night King of Shadowrun Bioscience. I will have you banished for your transgressions, madam. Banished to the underworld, left to the ravages of the all-powerful Billy. He pauses, blinking. Hold still while I fetch the robots that will banish you. Let's see, we have slow down there, Night King. What are you talking about? Your peasants opened fire on me. I destroyed them in self-defense. I think that we got off on the wrong foot here. Or attack him. Let's see. Slow down there, Night King. What are you talking about? I am the sovereign ruler of this building. Now and forever. He puffs his chest out even further. By right of succession. The former laboratories of Shadowrun Bioscience belong to me. Succession? Who died? His eyes bulge. Everybody! Everyone but me. Once I shared authority with another, but my dear friend Heiner, our Dumaverative led to this building into a golden age together. We liberated the animal testing labs and annexed them into our territory. But then Henry got eaten by Billy, and then the burden of leadership fell onto my shoulders. I did my best to make life good for the peasantry. I scrubbed their plastic cases on a daily basis, and I crooned pleasing melodies to ease their troubled minds. But those days are over now. My peasants are dead. You've destroyed something beautiful. Okay. Well, I have good news for you, Your Highness. The door's open. You can leave now. Alright, sir. I'm sorry about your peasants, but I'm on an important, quest. I see what's going on here. Living here alone for 2 years has reduced your mind to pudding. Okay, I've heard enough. That would give the impression of abandoning his, Alright, sir, I'm sorry about your peasants, but I'm on an important quest. The grief on his face instantly vanishes. What replaces it looks like curiosity. Oh, well, that changes everything. Perilous quests and civilian casualties go together like chocolate and peanut butter. I can't stay mad at you for that. Tell me about this quest of yours, good madam. Leave nothing to the imagination. He leans forward, smiling. You have my rapt attention. I need to get my hands on the BioWare prototypes that are being stored in the executive wing. His eyes go wide. The executive wing? Madness! Take this as a warning, noble stranger. If you intend to forge your way into that land of milk and honey, you do so at your own peril. The underworld stands between you and your goal, and the underworld is home to the murderous Billy. Let's see. Let's see, if this Billy is standing in my way, I guess I'll have to kill him now. I think I've heard all I need to know about Billy. And no, I think I've read about this Billy. He was Sultan's albino basilisk, right? Was is right. Now he's so much more. A creature of legend. Years of experimentation have remade the beast into the ultimate killing machine. He's smarter than 10 men and 5 times as deadly. If this Billy is standing in my way, I guess that I'll have to kill him. I think I've just heard all that I need to about Billy. Just tell me how to get into the executive wing. Clearance B keycard. Nice. Very well, stranger. If you cannot be dissuaded, I will help you. The ragged lab tech fishes in his coat pocket with a bony hand and produces a thin slip of plastic. He presents it to you with a flourish. This is my most prized possession. The incomparable keycard B. Using this, you can descend to the underworld and face Billy. If you should survive the encounter, search for the long missing card E. Use it to reopen the executive wing, and I will see to it that you are richly rewarded. Okay. What's back here? Okay, we won't be attacked. That's good. Surveillance terminal. It looks like this media setup is wired into the building's security system. Video feeds from the cameras all over the facility and can be viewed here. Search the machine's video archive. Paging through the computer's file system, you find a number of archived video feeds from the building's surveillance system. In addition, episodes 1 through 6 of an old Slovakian period fantasy called Night Kings of Lightning Hold have been saved to the machine's desktop. I remember that show. It was horrible. I mean, really, really bad. Made Neil the Orc Barbarian Neil the Orc Barbarian look like high art. Me and my buddies in the Schweizerhands used to get high and laugh at it. It only ran for 7 episodes before it got pulled. According to the computer's file system, each of the 6 episodes have been viewed over 400 times in the past 2 years. The last marathon viewing was this morning. Well, we know where the guy's mind went. Watch the security archive dated 18 months ago. As the video feed kicks in, Philip is engaged in an animated discussion with someone who's standing just outside the camera range. You can see his shoes and his shadow, but nothing more. The voice sounds human. You'd guess that the off-camera speaker is a man in his early 20s. Look, we've survived this long. If we play our cards right and do a proper bit of rationing, I reckon that we can live off the executive snack bar for a long time to come. We'll have plenty of fat and sugar. Those won't be a problem. We've got mixed nuts for protein, and we can get our vitamins and minerals from diet bars. There aren't many of those, but like I said, we'll ration. I'd be willing to bet that we can hold out for 2 to 3 months on what's stashed away in the snack bar. We're sure to be rescued before we run dry. You're fooling yourself, man, ignoring an unpleasant truth rather than facing it. We have to accept the fact that we could be stuck in here for the long haul. The snacks are a great idea and all, but they can't be our staple foodstuffs. We need to stretch them out as far as humanly possible, and that means supplementing them with something more substantial. There's a long pause. You don't mean? Look, just think of it like farming, right? If we look after our crops, we'll always have food to eat. We have enough supplies on hand to keep the... Okay. Let's try that sentence again. We have enough supplies on hand to keep the tissue cultures in the OrgChem wing growing indefinitely. What I'm talking about is growing meat for our own survival. That's all it is. Metahuman meat, Phil. Synthetic hearts and livers and kidneys. Grown to be implanted into people like you and me. You're talking about eating people parts. It's fucking disgusting, and I won't do it. Unless you fancy dying of malnutrition, you're gonna have to. You know that as well as I do. Organ meats are rich in vitamins and minerals. Coralline? I don't know that. CoQ10, vitamin D, bioavailable iron, all things that we're going to need if we want to survive in the long term. You won't find much vitamin D in licorice sticks and choco nubs. Choco nubs? You're talking like they're never going to rescue us. We're in Berlin, Heiner. What they? Oh, okay. What they? Who do you think is coming? We need to be prepared to survive here for a long time, maybe years, and that means making the most of the resources at our disposal. You're talking about resorting to cannibalism, man. No. I'm talking about eating meat. The video feed flickers and winks up, and you find yourself deposited back at the main menu. 14 months ago. An image flickers into the frame. Philip leaning against the wall, listily chewing on an unidentified hunk of cooked meat. He looks miserable. A drone comes to inspect him. He pushes it away. Heiner's voice crackles in over the intercom. Philip doesn't look up. I'm going now, Phil. No more arguments, okay? There's a long pause. In lieu of responding, Philip takes another bite of meat and gnashes at it with his teeth. Heiner, I'll kill that fucking thing. You'll see. That goddamn basilisk is going down. Once we can get down into the sewers again, we might be able to find a way out. That is our chance, Philip. Wish me luck. Philip says nothing. The video continues to play for a time, then cuts to static. 11 months ago. The video feed flickers onto the screen. In it you can find Philip standing in the corner of the room that you're in now. He looks haggard, exhausted, and he carries a haunted look in his eyes. Heiner is notably absent. Cheap synthesized music pipes in from somewhere off screen. Philip turns to stare in the direction that the music came from. A smooth baritone voice sings out a phrase in Slovak. Slavic. A half second later, a different voice shouts a translation in German. Night Kings of Lightning Hood! Oh man, that's it. That's the show. I forgot how bad the dub job was. Philip stares glass-eyed at the show as the show begins. The synthesized music blares. A deep trollish voice rumbles out of the media center speakers. Please don't crucify me in the comments for this one. This is bad. I, Titanus Rex, will defend my realm. I do swear it before my magic sword. Argonar! This I do swear. Oh, that's bad. Elf actress. An alarming, breathy elvish voice sings out in response. But, Titanus, the Jubathon hordes will smite you if you stay. The people in the village are only peasants. You needn't throw your life away for them. Flee with me into the enchanted wood of Trelishen. Oh God. Please make this stop. All this. My life is sworn to protect those peasants. She-elf, run back to your enchanted trees if you will, but a Night King will never flee. But Titanus, voice comes out in a lilting wail. You cannot die. I love you. Oh, shoot me. Whoever said doing YouTube was easy never had to read this. Then go to your father and beseech him to rally his elf troops southward. For if Titanus Rex falls, Lightning Hood will fall, and Lightning Hood will not fall! The troll drones on, audibly struggling to emote and occasionally tripping over his lines. Overall, the acting quality is roughly on par with what you'd expect from a primary school Christmas pageant. Philip stares at the screen, listlessly chewing his meat. His nose is wrinkled in distaste. His fist clenched. His fists clench and unclench. Mercifully, the video feed cuts to static. I'm going to click on it, team. I'm going to click on it. 8 months ago. The screen filters and the video of Philip. Please, no more dialogue. The screen flickers and the video feed of Philip pops onto the screen. He's standing in the corner watching an episode of Night Kings of Lightning Hood. His jaw hangs slack, and he stares at the screen in rapt attention. Sarah, you can do this. You have faced some incredible things in your life. You can read this dialogue to this show. Right. But Father, Titanus Rex is risking his life, nay, his very soul, to defend Lightning Hood from the Jubathons. His clench, where the hell did they get clench from? His enchanted sword, Argonar, feeds upon his honor and bravery, and it seeks to transform him from a noble Night King into an evil demon lord. Philip's lips move silently, mouthing the words as they are spoken. Eventually, he has committed the entire script to memory. Oh, there's more to know. My darling daughter, that is why I cannot send my troops. Your beloved Titanus Rex walks the knife's edge between light and darkness every time he draws that devil blade from its scabbard. It is long past time that you learn the truth about me, Brenithe. I was the one who trapped the demon lord Karabork within that blade. The breathly actress lets out a sharp gasp. Phil mimes the motion, and a tear begins to trace its way down his cheek. But Father, you can't mean... Yes, my daughter. I was the one they called Thunder Spear. The sworn enemy of Titanus Rex people. The Hunga barbarian tribe. Hunga? Then all of this is your fault. The Jubathons, the threat to my beloved soul, all of it. It was the only way to save Tralishan, my darling daughter, Tralishan, and your mother, whom I hid away when you were but a girl. She's still alive, Brenithe. No. A security drone floats by to inspect Philip idly. He reaches out and begins to stroke its casing, petting it as if it were a house cat. The video feed flickers and sputters out, and you find yourself back at the main menu. Please be something else. Not that show. The screen flickers and Philip appears on the screen. He appears to be... Let's try that line again. Wow. Saying that Philip went off the deep end doesn't begin to cover this. The screen flickers and Philip appears on the screen. He appears to be dancing with one of the security drones. The little machine weaves and bobs frantically to avoid colliding with him, and with every motion, the lab tech slides in to fill the empty space. Around and around they go, twirling, writhing across the laboratory floor, There is an enormous smile on Philip's face. Then the lights go dim, and an alarm begins to sound. Danger! Danger! Intruder detected. Security protocols engaged. I admire your bravery, noble vassal. Philip rests a hand on top of the little drone. But this is my fight. I, Philip Rex, will defend this land with my life. Indeed, my very soul. Security drone. Sir, please clear the area. Hostiles inbound. No, noble spirit. It is you who must. I repeat, clear the area. Hostiles inbound. He nods slowly, his face beaming wide with pride. Maybe you're right. I am already a Night King. Perhaps this is your time to shine. I will not rob you of this moment of glory. I will allow you and your moment in the sun. And when you return victorious, I will grant you lands and titles to reward your heroism. Please clear the area. Philip turns and steps out of the camera range. The drone is joined by two others, which wait in a holding position facing the camera. The picture breaks into static and the video feed cuts off. Whoa. Wow. Okay. Well, there was a survivor. I thought we would have gotten something different with the security feed stuff, but not that. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. We shall continue the search of this complex in the next video. You can subscribe down below for more videos like this, and fingers crossed, no more Night Kings episodes. I got my fingers crossed. Until next we meet, please do be safe, everyone. Holy shit, that was bad.